Today we're going to be looking at concepts of the iPad U, a foldable iPad which is supposed to compete against Samsung's foldable tablet. Let's look into it.
So we found this concept video on YouTube by a designer named Dong Jae, and it looks pretty cool. He found it, I did not actually. So we've seen that the Huawei Mate X, it has screens on both sides and it folds out, but the Samsung Galaxy Fold has screens on the inside and folds out. This iPad U folds both ways, whichever way you so choose, to protect the screen from getting damaged, or if you want to have two screens on the outside. Hey guys, Nathan here. Senna's not here at the moment, but in this video we were actually wrong about saying that this concept image folds both ways. It actually only folds the same way like we've seen on the Huawei Mate X. We didn't want to mislead you guys in any way, and we wanted to correct ourselves for potentially misleading you guys. So here's the rest of the video.
Now, Apple has filed a patent where it shows that an iPad or a device could fold both ways and have the screen on either side, which is kind of a cool concept. This way, like you said, you can protect the screen if you want to just toss it in your bag, or if you only want to use one half of it. Now, I believe a tablet-sized folding device is the way to go. That makes more sense personally than a phone that folds.
So a tablet that goes to a phone, or just specifically a tablet?
A tablet that folds to a bigger tablet.
Okay.
Imagine if you had like a 17-inch iPad that folded into a 7.6-inch iPad mini.
Knowing Apple, probably like $5,000 or something like that. So we've seen, this isn't the only patent we've seen. We've seen bifolds from Apple. We've seen trifolds. We have seen patents to help with the foldable device that will heat up the foldable area. Also, there's also a patent that prevents the device from folding if the temperature drops to a certain degree, if it's cold.
So Apple is obviously looking into foldable devices for its future. Now, we don't know if it's going to be a phone or an iPad. The iPad U does look pretty good though. The concept was pretty amazing.
There's also a concept image that was created by a Dutch site called Let's Go Digital that developed a similar, in a sense, concept image to what we saw with Dong Jae, what he created. And it's basically just a tablet, like this one is, that doesn't fold into a phone, but it's like a small tablet that folds out to a larger tablet.
Now, something we can expect for future iPads is, one, the processor will still be either the A12 or A13, which is coming out this year, which would be pretty cool. It's going to have an OLED panel as well. That's pretty much what they use for foldable displays. We're hoping it has a glass display, not plastic, which is what everyone uses right now. And on top of that, similar features to the iPad Pro. USB Type-C, headphone jack, quad speakers. That would be nice.
We do also know that Samsung sent samples of their display, not glass display, their plastic display that they use, similar to what they use on their Galaxy Fold. They sent this to Apple and Google to kind of get them working on their technology and to kind of looking into that to hopefully help popularize the market for foldable devices.
Possibly. I also think Samsung's a bit worried because LG does have the technology to make bendable OLED panels, which could be an option for Apple and Google. We do know that Apple is rumored to be working with LG for 2019 smartphones. So you never know. Could be some secret hidden agenda. Now, the tablet market is pretty much dominated by the iPad. There's no doubt in that. The Samsung Tab, Google's Tab, even the Kindle doesn't really compare to an iPad. So if there was a company that was going to make a foldable tablet a success, it would be Apple.
I'm sure you'd pay a pretty steep price for this device though.
I mean, as long as it's under $2,600, under what the price of the Huawei is, I think a lot of people would be interested.
We'll have to find out. Now, we don't expect anything to happen in 2019 or even early 2020, but these designs and concept images are likely for a device to come out probably end of 2020, maybe even 2021, depending on what Apple is working on in the background.
Let us know in the comments below if you'd pick up a foldable phone or foldable iPad.
And subscribe if you're new.